There have been several enhancements made to analytical models, and we'll take a look at them now, starting with the Enhanced Fracture Region model. In the 2013 V1 release, the EFR model did not include any contribution from outside the fracture tips, but in the 2013 V2 release, this can now be accounted for. The first thing you will notice in the EFR model is this checkbox YE equals 2XF. Keeping this box checked will mean there will be no contribution from outside the fracture tips. When the 2013 V1 model is converted to a new version, this box will be automatically checked in order to preserve consistency of the models between the two versions. With this box checked, automatic parameter estimation will automatically vary YE and XF at the same time. Having no contribution from beyond the fracture tips may be fine for history matching, but eventually there will be contribution from beyond the fracture tips. Unchecking the YE equals 2XF box will allow you to vary YE independently and account for this. Other improvements which we made to analytical models now include the ability to account for skin changing with time. Within the models, it is now also possible to anchor to certain pressures, and by doing so, the initial pressure will be back calculated. This is particularly useful if you're very certain about a certain flowing pressure and less sure of the initial reservoir pressure. A new type curve has also been added to the dashboard, which shows the radius of investigation as a function of delta t. The final modification that is made to analytical models is now that if you have a pumping well, we now have the ability to forecast using wellhead flowing pressures. A couple of additions have also been made to numerical models. First of all, similarly to the analytical models, they now have the ability to simulate production rates and sand face pressures by considering the skin changing with time. Also now for the numerical fracture model and the horizontal multi-frac model, considering skin and the fracture faces can also now be taken into account when simulating production rates and sand face pressures.